Hey guys, what's up? Another 9mm ammunition test review on this Extreme Shock Air Freedom round. Extreme Shock is claiming out of this Air Freedom round, 85 grain frangible bullet, plastic tip out of a 5-inch barrel. They're quoting 1639 feet per second. This is a tungsten core fragmenting round, copper jacketed. It doesn't really give the specs, but it does say your gun needs to be rated for +P or +P+ loadings. We're going to be test firing this out of the Glock 26 into some jugs of water with 4 layers of denim, and we're going to check our expansion results and the fragmenting and penetration power of this little round. Okay guys, as advertised, it does look like it dumped most of its energy in the first 6 inches or so. This is our second jug here, and we scored a few little nicks, one there and one there that is puncturing. Nothing coming out this back side, doesn't look like. Just those few little dings in this second jug. This is our first jug, and let's see if we can get our entry. Looks like we were just a little left of center on our target. See if I can find an entry here. Okay. I think this is the entry. Okay, so this is our entry, definitely with how the plastic's peeled back. It opened up the front of this jug really well. It looks like there's a piece of the jacket embedded in the wall, and also we have some of their plastic tipped pieces. Okay, so it does look like this thing did fragment. This is kind of some of that sediment, that I guess it's tungsten composite that they have down in here. It's kind of a blackish gray textured. It's really fine. It's really fine. Haven't found much of the bullet, what's left, but it doesn't look like we penetrated very far. Yes, this is the entrance. As far as exit goes, we have a few small little nicks, one fairly good size hole there, but really not much penetration. So one jug. This is some of the jacket that I did find. Some is embedded in this first jug, but that's about it. Alright, muzzle velocity 1458. Okay, I just wanted to see if this little light grain 85 grain bullet, what it will do out of something a little bigger. We got the 5.5 roughly inch barreled Glock 34, and we'll see what this little round stepping out doing on our little wounded jug that we have left over. Okay, so out of the big Glock 34, 1656. Okay, this is the inside of that jug. Got a lot of jacket in there, also some fragments. We had a book sitting behind that. No penetration on our book. I did want to point out that it splattered water on the roof. That's cool. Okay, let's try that Air Freedom round out of the Kahr PM9. Same distance, 7 yards. We'll get a crony on it. And what are we going to target? How about a Diet Coke can? And full Diet Coke can as it is. Don't worry, It's not mine, it's my wife's. Okay, here's the results. Crony didn't register on that shot. Here's the bullet where it impacted this little book behind here. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Pages. Interesting, look at that. It's like little rocks. I believe this is the base of the bullet. Our tip. Cool. Okay, 1335. Okay guys, looks like we did not penetrate the book even. Dumped all its energy. That's even still warm. That's cool. No penetration on a little organic science textbook. Okay guys, so let's wrap up this Extreme Shock Air Freedom round. I wanted to give you guys a product number, and just in case you wanted that. There you go. So what do we think? Well, you know, according to Extreme Shock's little manual on how they claim this works, is they're releasing lots of particles that essentially cause hydrostatic shock trauma that shuts down the central nervous system instantly, according to them. How will this work? I don't know. Here's our stats out of the Glock 26, velocity 1458, equated foot-pounds. That's what we had left. Out of the G34, 1656, much more substantial, I would say, penetration. Calling it 6-7 inches, maybe 8. PM9. Slower velocity. We did lose quite a bit going between a 5.5 inch barrel and a 3 inch, 1335. However, still stepping along pretty good, but we are dealing with just an 85 grain bullet. This was actually just fired into a dry textbook just for kicks, just getting a velocity reading on it. Did not penetrate through the book, by the way. Only penetrated about, I would say, less than half an inch into the book. How does it work? Well, I don't know. Penetration, I'm calling it 6+ inches. I'd like to see some different ballistics gel testing on this round. I don't know that I would use it as a concealed carry load. I'm not sure what the laws are regarding this blended metal technology bullet. I do think some CCW laws in some states state that you need a bullet with 50% lead, and I don't know what all states require that. I think the penetration is a little shallow. However, if it works kind of similar to how they claim in shutting down the CNS through hydrostatic shock trauma, it may be a very useful round. I do think it would be a good round for home defense, in that it should not penetrate a lot of intermediate barriers. If a shot was missed or you did get a pass through, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like we're going to get a lot of penetration past our target. As far as kind of keeping around the farm and shooting little critters, coyotes, I think this would be an excellent round, and that's kind of why what I plan to use it as. Alright, if you guys have any questions, shoot us a comment. Try to get that answered. If you have some videos of your own with this bullet, I'd love to see them. Stay safe, guys.